They tell me I got to go to legal. I'm like, sir, ma'am, I don't think that's my kid.
Yeah.
So I have, right then and there, I have the right to ask for a DNA test before they make me pay any child support.
I got you.
So, but if I just went and this girl had a baby, I said, okay, it's mine. I go to admin, I sign the paperwork, saying legally, okay, it's my kid. So make sure that you don't sign nothing before, knowing for sure. Well, my son is, my son is actually Japanese born.
Oh, is it for real?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So my ex-wife, she was Filipino.
Oh.
But he was actually born in a Japanese hospital. So his birth certificate is Japanese.
Oh, it's cool.
So
I didn't know that.
it's so hard. So people out there.
Go ahead.
So to the people out there, if you have a baby by someone from another country and a birth certificate, no matter where you at, for me instantly, it's from Japan. So his birth certificate is Japanese, all Japanese. So we had to pay to go somewhere else, another court, to get it kind of get some of it in writing, in English. So for when they come over here to the States, they can understand it. So don't lose that, birth certificate, because it's so hard to get. And I haven't long updated my son's passport, and I took it when I went to go do the paperwork. They were like, this ain't not a birth certificate. So be careful. Make sure you keep that original birth certificate.
Now, do he have but he do have a dual citizenship, right?
I haven't got that yet, but from my understanding is, since he's technically Japanese born, he got a Japanese birth certificate, he can go there and vote. He can go over there.
He can go there and go vote.
Why not?
I don't know if I'm okay. I don't see the light of day. Looking up to higher ground, thinking that'll be your sweet escape. These days gotta schedule the romance. They say that love is a slow dance. A short bike ride to the crib, using no hands. Oh, did it feel like I'm floating? But I'm falling with both eyes closed when I let the world spin. Testing the water, she got my nerves tense. Back when I ain't even have a purpose, I was so eager to learn some things. Anxiety bring out the worst in me. Society paint me as enemy. My making it by that remedy. I'm more occasional, don't do it regularly. Backs under my eyes, weighing down heavily. Mama been worried, the devil allegedly deep in the plan. Subconsciously wanted it since I was 10. I thought I was sharp on my scroll and my pen think it did. So mama found shit of them legs. She told me that's not who I am. But nowadays I put on for the fam, see you when I can. I'm surrounded by my feelings, I'm stuck on a Ferris wheel. I bet I perish with 140 acres. She want the horse and the carriage, a porcelain portion of garbage. I talk to the mirror, I know that life's not the fairest. I lost my can, I can't pay off the bills with the blessing. I'm sure I relate to the Reddit page. It's feeling like money is everything. Money is everything. It's everything I need. Till I lay my eyes on you.
All right, guys. This is Traveling with G. Welcome back to another video. I got an interview with my man Gary. He's in the military. I'm gonna let him tell you. I'm gonna let him give you like a little introduction and stuff like that. But yeah, go ahead.
All right. Welcome, guys. My name is Gary. I've been in the military for 20 years. I've been retired for 12 years. I guess today we're gonna talk a little bit about traveling overseas. Out of my 20 years, I've been a little bit everywhere. I think when we went over it earlier this week, we talked about I think I've been almost 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 countries, I think.
Yeah.
30 different countries. Can't remember off the top of my head, but I know I've been to 13 countries. And I travel all around the U.S. itself. Not quite all 50 states, but at least half of them.
All right. So now I want to talk about Japan. Now, was Japan your first country you ever been to, or?
You know what? Japan is my first country I've ever been to.
All right. So tell me about that. And using military.
I've been there 20 years.
20 years, okay.
Sir,
so, but how long were you stationed in Japan?
I was stationed 10 years in Japan. So let me break it down.
All right.
I did 7 years in Sasebo, Japan. That's a U.S. Naval base.
Okay.
And I did 3 years in Okinawa, Japan, and that is Air Force base. So I within those 10 years, I went to those 2 different islands. They're islands.
Yeah, that's right.
Different islands.
It is an island. You're right.
So, I was on Sasebo, Japan. It's Kyushu Island. It's like the main island over there called Kyushu Island. Look that up.
Okay.
A lot of history in Japan. but we're not going to get into like the history right now. Not today. We'll do that later sometime, you know. But look it up for you guys that's watching this video a little bit later, a little bit about Sasebo, Japan. Look up the history on that. You'll see a lot of history on that.
Tell me, so when you was in Japan, tell me some things that you liked about Japan, like as far as the culture, the food, the people, just in general. In Hong Kong, right?
In Hong Kong.
Okay, tell me about that.
Okay, let me tell you about Japan.
As a black man.
As a black man.
Yeah.
Let's say the average American person love to eat, you know.
Okay.
We're known to have big plates, you know, big old chicken fried steaks, big steaks, whatever, things like that.
Yeah.
You go to Japan, all the plates might be big, but all the servings are smaller.
Okay.
You know, smaller servings compared to our big portions, and everything got rice. But the meat is good. They
every meal had rice, and
every meal got rice.
No noodles or nothing?
Oh, noodles! You got noodles.
Them thick ass.
Yeah, you got the big thick noodles.
Okay.
I love those. I used to eat the noodles mostly after drinking. Everybody's known. You always see the Japanese people late at night after you finish drinking, having a hard night. Yeah. You go get you a bowl of ramen noodles, and that's real ramen.
I was just gonna ask you, man. So they noodles. They make your stomach hurt, nothing like that, like versus in the States, you know.
Oh no, not at all.
To the bathroom,
and you sit there and you watch them. They actually got the noodles, put in the boiling water.
They make it from scratch,
right there, serving size, right there. Then you see them pouring the water and the base to it and everything, the ingredients, depending on what you get. Oh man, it's good.
Small portion or big portions?
You know what? They're actually big. I'm gonna say medium-sized portion.
Okay,
medium-sized portion. Okay. They eat noodles and rice like it ain't nothing. They still don't gain weight. Like, you know, we gain weight. Yeah. But they can eat those noodles and go home, I guess, and don't gain weight.
But they probably do a lot of walking too, right?
They do a lot of walking.
A lot of walking, but they eat a lot of fish, right?
Eat a lot of fish
and
too.
Pork, from what I was told, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna say pork because you know what? Most of the noodles that you get over there in Japan, it's in a bowl, and they always got a piece of pork on top. I always got a piece of pork
chop on the side.
Yeah, I always got a piece of pork.
Okay, all right.
So you I was gonna have that.
Man, so what was your favorite dish?
My favorite dish? The Kobe beef. Love the Kobe beef. They do a lot of Kobe beef, and it's real good.
With noodles serving on the side with it?
Rice. Yeah. The Kobe beef is real good. I don't know if they even season. I think they put a little bit of sauce on there, and it's good.
Okay, all right.
You know?
Now, when you was in Japan, how was the dating scene? Did you ever date when you was over there?
I was dating. I dated when I went over there. I was single. So I got out there and got into a dating scene, and you know what? The ladies over there, you know, because I mean, at least where we were stationed at, it's always catered to the military, and so those young ladies, they love talking to the military man.
Okay.
You know, especially if you was a young black African man, they love African man, so it was no problem, you know, talking to some girl and then hooking up, you know, having a girlfriend over there.
Do you think so? If you telling me if you're a black man and you go to Japan, would you get would you have any problem dating? Like,
I don't think not at all.
Is it like that? They'll flock to you like that?
They'll flock to you. I mean, right now I still have guys that I used to work with that's retired now, that's married to Japanese women, but they stay there in Japan, you know, because they love Japan. They would come back to the States. I wouldn't even come back to the States.
I'm surprised you came back. That's why I was surprised you came back.
I was forced because the military made me come back.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Well, I'm talking about go back on your own time as a civilian.
If I could get a GS job, I would leave.
I want to talk about the remote jobs.
Yeah.
Like that.
So reason why I wouldn't go there right now, because me as an American, I couldn't afford it. It's kind of expensive. And
I'm gonna ask you about that, man.
Yes.
So
I might be jumping ahead, but yeah.
I mean, that's fine. That's fine. Like I said, just have the conversation.
Yeah.
So the cost of living, like, how was the cost of living? Was it
expensive?
Really?
So let's say your military pay, they offset COLA, the cost of living assessment over there. So they offset it over there because it's expensive. So they go with the yen rate, you know, dollar versus the yen.
Now, is the yen rate, is it more than US dollars? I mean, I don't know.
It fluctuates. So they base it off of the dollar on right with our payday. Okay. So that's how we get paid. So we get a little extra because we over there. So they give us, you know, cost of living to be there. I can't remember how much, between $700 and $1,000 extra a month.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a lot.
What about like apartments? Like if you stay in an apartment, like a 1-bedroom apartment, man, like How much are we
Man,
talking about money?
Man, I had some lavish apartments. My first place was a house. I had a lavish house.
Okay. Oh, damn, you had a house?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because they cater to us, so they have base housing, right? And so kind of like here, you know how people buy a house and they just rent them.
Yeah.
These Japanese buy these homes, they rent them out to Americans.
Oh.
And so kind of like people that's on Section 8, so American people got to go in there and they got to inspect it to make sure it meets the standards for us to live there. Now my first.
What you mean by standards? Like what you mean? By
safety and all that. You know how they got to make sure everything is livable, because they don't want the military ain't gonna pay for us to live in any type of place.
Well, you know, culture-wise in Japan, they got different culture. Like for example, they don't really sit on beds, right? Or something like like chairs or something.
I'm gonna break it down to you. So it's called a cho. So here we call it a house or a home. Over there they call it a cho.
Okay.
So when I'm going to look for a house, I'm really going to look for a cho.
Oh.
So right now we're sitting at this table. Let's just imagine this dinner table. Their dinner table is basically on the floor.
Yeah.
And they kind of like cross your legs.
But ain't that kind of like uncomfortable? I mean, if you ain't used doing it.
See, as American, think about it. Us young men and our parents and their parents and all that before them, they never passed down like things way 100, 200 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
They passed down all the cultures and they still live it. They still live it.
Gotcha. Oh, okay.
So,
I got what you're saying.
So, for example,
they just pass on to their kids.
Yeah.
So as a child, you used to it. Ain't no telling you.
And so you pass down your kids. So each family is still living the original traditions. Now some get Americanized. Don't get it wrong.
Yeah.
So let's say if I got married to a Japanese female over there, then of course she would like cater to me, and we'll have a regular American dinner table because she wants to be within our culture. So
I got you.
But the average Japanese is going to stay within their culture, but they will convert with you because they know you're American, so they want to make you happy. So you'll have a regular bed and all that. But their beds like on the floor. So this will be a room right here. Mm-hmm. Then nighttime it could be a bedroom.
Yeah.
So they have what they call tatami mats. Tatami mats are probably about this thick. Mm-hmm. You gotta look that up. Tatami mats about that thick or whatever. Very expensive. So that's why you don't wear shoes in Japan, in the Japanese home.
In the home, because they say it got something to do with respect, right? Or something like that.
Yeah, respect. You don't want to bring in the dirt and all that from the outside to inside. You leave all that outside.
But ain't something like more like a spiritual wise too, I heard?
I guess we would say superstitious here in the States, like don't break a pole. It's like don't break a pole, or don't go around a pole.
Yeah. I got that.
So they still live like that. So you don't wear shoes in the house, and definitely because they have these tatami mats and they have wooden floors. So they don't have carpets like we do.
Right. That's right.
So none of that they don't have. Like we got carpets. We
can get dirty too.
Yeah, but we shampoo our carpets. We replace it and it get ruined. And, but
so that's why. I mean, I was trying to cut you off, but that's probably why a lot of places now they try to do away without carpet. Everything, like if you get an apartment, everybody like, oh man, fuck that carpet. I don't want that carpet. I want all wood.
Yeah,
because I'm like that too now. But
all their houses are wood and a tatami mats. Then they have I can't remember the name of it, but the closets is made out of paper, like a rice paper. I might be wrong, quote me, but I think it's called rice paper. But so when you know how you have a down payment, you got to put your down payment in your apartment here in the States. Over there, you got to have insurance just to cover certain parts of the home. You got to pay insurance to cover that tatami mat in case we mess it up and break it. Yeah. And you pay for the closets. So the closets are like a paper, and they just slide. But it's paper.
That's what I know what you're talking about now. I know exactly what you're talking about.
It's
but the same thing here too. I mean,
we have regular closets. We have closet doors.
No, I'm saying like before you move into an apartment, they tell you get like a renter insurance.
Yeah, renter insurance. Yeah. So it's the same thing, but you insuring that apartment. So when they inspect it when you move out. So the military come and inspect it, and their housing agent come in and inspect it together to make sure those things are not broken, or otherwise we have to pay the cost out of our the down payment plus insurance.
Oh, that's a lot.
It's something else,
man. But let me ask you this. Okay, all right, go ahead.
But what I realized towards the end, before I left, they started building apartments and homes catered just to American. Like so, mostly everything all Americanized, like straight like like a regular apartment, like if we live in here.
Yeah.
So because they want us there, so they cater to us now and start building just for us what Americans like.
Yeah, so it's more of a what they call like an expat for Americans, like overseas and stuff.
Yeah.
And I guess they try to same thing like in Thailand. They say it's more of a American community now.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So they try to cater to them. I want to ask, yeah. So moving on, I want to talk about relationship, right?
Okay.
When you were dating a Japanese or called Japanese,
Yeah, Japanese girl. Yeah, Japanese girl.
did her family accept you?
Yeah, I never had no problems with no family not accepting me. Most of them that we talked to, I guess they already was like used to having Americans around, so it was okay. And when they brought us to, like, I would say, American man to their home, introduced us, they were okay. They kind of liked it, like what we were doing there. Remember, we're there to protect them.
Okay.
So the Japanese do have a naval force, but they don't have weapons on board.
Oh, really? I didn't know.
So you know how we have all the guns and weapons, all that stuff is like closed in. It's not usable. They can't protect themselves. We protect them.
Oh, wow. That's
So
crazy.
they do have a military. They get in the uniform. They go to work like we do, 9 to 5, whatever the case may
With
be.
no weapons.
No.
Let me ask you this. So when you were dating in Japan, right?
Yeah.
Did you ever meet the girl family and everything?
Yeah. I have. Not all of them.
Oh, but how many you had? I'm just joking. I'm joking.
I done 10 years there, you know.
Yeah, you had quite a few
So
girlfriends. I got you.
I guess I wasn't lucky enough to just keep one long enough to marry or whatever
Yeah.
the case may be.
But so you had no problem with the parents? No, they didn't give you no type of like, because I know a lot of people be kind of stuck in their ways, and they be like, I'd rather you date another Japanese man, sort of instead of a black man, or do they see you as a money wise, like oh yeah, I can go to America. You know what? If I marry him or date him. Any issues with that?
Here and there. Cause most of the girls, actually, families are rich.
Oh,
They got
okay.
money.
Okay.
You'd be shocked, and that's why if you have American man that stays there, he get married, stay there, their family have money. So, because you got to pay, like we pay 20% down for a home here.
Yeah.
They're paying like 50% down. So their family funds the cash for the house.
Gotcha.
So you're not really. I mean, you bringing in your status as an American to help them maybe get their passports or whatever to be able to come to the States, but you already married into someone who probably already have money.
Yeah,
anyway.
but a lot of people, they say, okay, they might got money, but they trying to get over here.
Yeah,
Now, I don't know how it is at the U.S. Embassy. I heard different stories that it'd be kind of hard for certain. I know down in South America, man, I used to date a lot of Latino women. They say it's kind of hard to get a passport
It is.
to come to, or a visa to come to America, right? So I don't know how that is in Japan. So how is that in Japan? From the women that you had dated, have you ever heard stories like, oh man, I'm trying to get a visa so I can go to America? Have you ever heard stories on that through a friend, through another friend?
But none of those girls that, like my friends who talk to different Japanese women, they had never been like hungry to marry American just to come to the States. Now let's say there's a lot of other foreign women there from other countries that try to marry American men so they can get to the States. But the Japanese girls, all those women, I never seen them hungry to try to marry us to get to the States.
Oh, okay.
Because most of them, they rather stay home anyway. They rather stay in Japan.
Now, let me ask you this. When you was there, did you see a lot of interracial couples as in black and Japanese? Like,
your buddies
and stuff?
Oh yeah, you got a lot of them that's got mixed kids.
So some of your buddies had friends, friends, had babies with these.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's common. It's common.
So does the military make them pay child support if they get a Japanese woman pregnant over there, or how does that work? Is that kind of different?
I don't know a whole lot into that because I none of my buddies who I talked to, I'm not sure how they divorced men. If they ones who maybe got one or two that got a divorce, so I don't know how it go, but I would assume they'll have to pay. But I do know like women that's married to Japanese and get divorced, whatever the case may be. They I know they push for child support, and they also get help from the state. Like like single women here, you know how they get help from the state.
Yeah,
to help
yeah,
them with
yeah,
Section 8. So I do know they do that over there too.
Oh.
But I don't know any one of my friends who got divorced, how they work. So but I'm pretty sure they get, if you're in the military, you got to get support, period. So I know that's going to be period.
Have many guys say, hey man, I got this girl pregnant, but she try to say it's mine, but I don't know if it's mine or not. Does the military make you get a DNA test to prove that because I'm pretty sure they're gonna make you pay child support, pay for a child that's not yours.
Well, see, that's all on a service member. So as a service member, when you go down there, I guess I would say HR, I'm gonna say for civilian, but for us, we would say admin. So we go to our admin office, me and say, hey, I just had this, little baby girl, little baby boy.
Yeah.
You sign the paperwork saying that is your child. So,
but I'm not signing paperwork if I know.
It's still up to the service member to get that DNA test.
Oh, well,
because once you put in your record that's your kid, and you stuck until you can prove otherwise.
But can you say, man, I don't know that woman. I ain't just that with her. She lied.
Yeah, then they'll have to do a DNA test.
But they gotta make you, although that like, man, I ain't never messed with that woman or something, and then she say that you did.
So they're gonna send it to legal. So what happened is those women will send it to base legal. They go to our legal office, say, well, Gary got me pregnant. He won't pay child support. They'll call me up, my command up, and tell me I got to go to legal. I'm like, sir, ma'am, I don't think that's my kid. Yeah. So I have right then and there, I have the right to ask for a DNA test before they make me pay any child support.
I got you.
So, but if I just went and this girl had a baby, I say, okay, it's mine. I go to admin, I sign the paperwork, sound legally, okay, it's my kid. So make sure that you don't sign nothing before knowing for sure.
And that shit might be in Japanese too.
Well, my son is, my son is actually Japanese born.
Oh, is it for real?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So my ex-wife, she was Filipino.
Oh.
But he was actually born in a Japanese hospital. So his birth certificate is Japanese.
Oh, cool.
So I didn't know that. It's so hard. So people out there,
man, tell me a little bit about if you feel comfortable. Just tell me a little bit about it. I mean, we ain't got to indulge into it.
Oh, I'm okay.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So to the people out there, if you have a baby by someone from another country and a birth certificate, I mean, no matter where you at, for me instantly, it's from Japan. So his birth certificate is Japanese, all Japanese. So we had to pay to go somewhere else, another court, to get it kind of get some of it in writing, in English. So for when they come over here to the States, they can understand it. So don't lose that, birth certificate, because it's so hard to get. And I haven't long updated my son's passport, and I took it when I went to go do the paperwork. They're like, this ain't not a birth certificate. So be careful. Make sure you keep that original birth certificate.
Now, do he have but he do have a dual citizenship, right?
I haven't got that yet, but from my understanding is, since he's technically Japanese born, he got a Japanese birth certificate, he can go there and vote. He can go over there.
He can go there and go vote.
Why not?
Is the mama here or she's still?
Oh, she's here.
Oh, she's here. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Y'all still cool and everything?
Yeah, I mean, cause we keep, we want to be cordial. We still have young. So we got young son. She's doing her own thing. I'm doing my own thing, but we just co-parent.
But your daughter, she have Japanese too?
No, she's
full black.
Yeah, full black.
Okay. I want to ask you something. Any other thing you want to talk about Japan, man, before you move on to Thailand? Because I want to talk about Thailand.
I do want to talk some more about Japan.
Okay.
People always ask, he asked me, why would I want to go there? Why would I want to go there? I don't want to go there unless I sponsor it as a GS job, because it's expensive. But if let's say if I hit the jackpot and win a lottery, I would move there. And let me tell you, it's the safest place I've ever been.
They say the road clean, street clean.
It's safe. I used to not even lock my door to my apartment or my house.
Yeah.
My mailman come in, and so you come in a house. They have most of them have a shoe box right there. You put your shoes in. You step up. So you got to step into the house. But they have a shoe box where you put your shoes in. My mailman would put my mail up there. I never lock my door. Why would I lock my door? Ain't nobody stealing nothing unless they're American.
So I'm thinking, so is it kind of like Thailand, like if you steal something? Or for example, if I had this phone, I leave it here and I come back and it's gone, I heard you can get like life, not life, but like 20 years for stealing the damn phone
Okay.
in Thailand. So is that same thing as Japan?
Yeah, so I'm gonna wrap back now. So I hope I'm not giving too much information. But so not only was I able to keep my doors unlocked and not lock my door, but I would keep my keys in my car. And let's say right now I go down to 7-Eleven, I go in there and leave the car running, 'cause it's hot,
Yeah.
like it is here.
Yeah.
I leave the car running for 10, 15 minutes, it's still there. Here, how many
Yeah.
times
Okay.
So,
Even though it is police around, they still gonna try to take that shit.
they
bro.
gonna take it. So
Yeah.
over there, it was, it's the safest place. And they don't have weapons. Okay, so let me take it back. So when I first got there before 9/11, the police don't even carry weapons. They have a baton. That's their weapon.
Okay.
So they don't even have guns there.
So I take it that guns are illegal in Japan.
Exactly.
Okay.
So
like the whole Japan or just Hong Kong area?
the whole Japan.
Oh, damn.
Now your cruisers, they got their own thing.
Okay.
There really is a thing called your cruiser. There really is. I met a few, so that's really true. I might have gone track a little bit. You do have the Yakuza, but after 9/11, for our safety, the police started carrying guns for our safety.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but before 9/11, they didn't even carry guns.
Was you there then when all this?
I was there during 9/11. So
probably like a year in, 2 year in.
I got there 2001. I first got there.
Oh,
Yeah, something
damn!
like
So
that.
you fresh?
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
got there. Okay, probably
Yeah.
after boot camp or some shit.
So you asked me about like how I feel about it. Like when the 9/11 hit,
Yeah.
it was so quiet on the streets. Like no one was out.
Oh, really?
It was like dead. No one. I don't think they even went to work.
So I mean, in Japan?
Yeah.
Oh,
So it was
security
daytime
probably
here.
was hyped up real bad.
Was daytime here, nighttime there.
Yeah.
So that next morning when we had to go to work, everything was clear. We didn't even go on the base. We had to park outside. They had this like big park and we parked our cars there. But they cared about us. They were sad for us. Yeah. They were sad and heartbroken for us. They really liked us there.
It probably felt like out of respect, kind of like a moment of silence.
Yeah.
Silence or something. How they do it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So, yeah.
Go ahead. Finish that.
So yeah, they really like us over there.
I want to talk about Thailand.
Okay.
I want to talk about that. Now, that's why I really want to get into it too as well. Thailand. Do you like Thailand better than Japan? I'm gonna start with that first.
Okay. Depends on where we going with this whole
Okay.
thing. Okay. I'm gonna help you out then.
All right, go ahead.
If I want to go party and have some fun,
Yeah.
I go to Thailand. If I want to go see some good culture and live a quiet and safe life, I go to Japan. But if I just want to go out and have fun, I go to Thailand.
But ain't Thailand safe? It's just as safe as Japan, right?
Not as safe as Japan, I don't think. No.
You don't think so?
No.
They say in Thailand, man, you can leave your phone on the table, walk off and come back, and that phone be right there in Thailand, in Pattaya or Bangkok, whatever.
Well, I guess it depends on the city because they still have their crime areas too.
I heard that too. I
Like
heard
Japan, you don't really have no crime areas. You can leave your phone in a taxi, you'll get it back with your wallet with everything in it. Nobody's gonna steal it. Someone stole it, it's definitely American. If I say I leave my house
I
open,
didn't think of that either.
look, I leave my house open.
Yeah.
I leave my keys in my car.
Yeah.
I have no worries. But here in the States you can't do that. But in Thailand, I look at Thailand more as a party city for me.
Where? Bangkok or Pattaya?
Both
Pattaya.
Both of them. Pattaya in Bangkok. I look at both.
Is it Pattaya or is it Pattaya or Pattaya? I be hearing different type of all type of name.
Maybe they kind of just pronounce it a little bit different. I call it Pattaya.
So where did you go?
I've been both.
Both. Okay.
Yeah,
So
I've
which
been
one do you like the best?
To me, they're both on the same level of having a good time and having fun and relax.
But you wanna go-
There's a lot of stuff over there to do. When you go visit, people big on the tigers over there.
Temples and stuff.
Yeah, all that stuff. Yeah, so it's really nice. They got a lot of different things. A lot of tourist things you can do.
Did you date women over there in Thailand? Did you have fun dating different women?
I didn't date no one in Thailand because I wasn't stationed in Thailand.
Okay.
But being on the Navy, I went there many a times, you know, on the ship. So yeah,
Okay, all right.
I think I would date those girls. They're cute girls, you know.
What about Philippines? Have you dated any Philippines?
Well, my ex-wife is.
Oh, yeah,
Filipino,
that's right.
yeah.
Oh, so let's talk
I've been
about
to Philippines.
I mean, you ain't got to go deep into it, but tell me about Philippines.
Philippines actually really a nice country too, but it ain't the safest place. It's like being here in America. Yeah, you know they're
it costs
they're
a little bit more cheaper.
It is cheaper. It is cheaper.
Did you go to Manila?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
the main spot over there. Well, we pulled in at Subic Bay, not too far from Manila, where we just pulled in. So Subic Bay used to be actually a whole military base. I don't know what happened. Maybe from my time that they took it back, but they still cater us when we come there. But I do know since I've been out, they've been trying to get the base back because they need us there. We bring money into their country. So I'm pretty sure later on down the line, Americans will have that base back. But they still have a base just for us to go when we go there, and they cater to us like in there, since it's kind of not safe on the outside. So it's gated. It's like a gated city.
Oh, really?
Okay,
Okay, I didn't know that. Okay.
So it's not too safe.
Is the food pretty good there?
Oh yeah, it's good. And they eat rice too. A lot of rice, a lot of fish. Oh man, but they got some good fish.
Good fish?
Because it's like pan fried fish. You know, it's not like you know how we eat fried fish. We add all the
Fried
extra stuff to
catfish
it.
and all the other
Yeah,
shit.
but there's like more like a pan fried. You know, with the lemon on it and cut up onions.
Yeah.
Tomatoes and all that. Ooh, it's good. Yeah.
Any I want to ask you too. Any bad experience in the Philippines? Any you know, just bad experience or any type of racial thing that you've been through?
No, not over there because I think they treat any other culture the same. Like I said, it's not the safest place. So I just say if they was gonna rob somebody, they wouldn't care what your skin color would be.
It's
It's like being here in the States.
Yeah.
You know, they're gonna rob. Who are they gonna rob? You know. So I never had no bad experience with that. Now I can tell you about Japan. Me personally, I never had a bad experience, but what I do know is the older culture. Like, you know, when we had, you know, the war and everything between us two.
You got that grudge towards
Those older ones.
Americans a little bit.
Yes, they do.
Man, so what they say to you? They say things to you crazy, or they treat you different?
They treat you different, look at you different, so you know the ones that still have that. You know.
Tell me about that. That's what I want to know. Tell me more about
So they have like a lot of parks there in Japan, a lot of parks. And so you do a lot of walking, because they do a lot of walking, so a lot of parks.
Yeah.
So if you go to a park, you see a little old lady there, they give you that look, you know, like, oh, she don't like America.
You say, hey, how you doing? Hello? Not like that?
Well, no, mostly if they're that old and that age, they probably don't speak English. But I knew enough Japanese to get by.
Well, they way back?
They probably wouldn't.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
They just give you that look, so you know. But the younger generation, you know, our age group, whatever, they love us to death. They have what they call hip hop shops.
I was just going to say, because they say in South Asia, period, they adapt to our culture,
Yes, they do.
our rap, hip hop culture, stuff like that.
Yeah.
They into that like K-pop. They got K-pop over there, right?
Yeah.
So I know they adapt to our culture and a lot of other stuff and our codes and stuff. I will also, so anyway, man, I'm gonna stop it right here right now.